Hey, it's Cthulhu. It's your turn now. Hope you're ready. Oh, what's this on the bottom here? You can no longer send direct messages to this person. I wonder why. Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see now, will we, my friends? Anyway, let's get into this. For Mr. Cthulhu, saw the new video. The guy who responded to the first one about the Roblox Psychos Darth Vulgar was me. I'm also the guy who sent the Red Sec recruit to talk to you. I do appreciate the new video you've put out, especially as I'm hoping it'll clue in my other operatives into this. Red Sec has been in disconnect for a few years, and I'm trying to get them back in sync for this, because their skill set and knowledge would be immensely valuable in this rabbit hole. That being said, to answer your inquiry, you are technically deputized. Although I would ask you not to name drop RedSec often, beyond that video if you can. If you don't trust these series of DMs for safety reasons, Herald of Saturn should have a code word. Ask her for the code word and I can confirm it for you. To which I reply, okay. For my Cthulhu, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to either myself or Harold, although she does have more information on this situation in particular than I do. To me. To which I reply, will do. Never gave me a passcode, by the way. Cthulhu. When you responded, I suspected you trusted. If you didn't, you'd have no reason to reply. To which I reply, okay. Cthulhu again. For the record, we're not spies. As of now, we're disassembled. I left some years ago before the Christian situation took off. When I came back, I found out a lot of the upper operatives took off, and what was left of the sect had torn itself apart. Despite my previous comment on the name dropping, I may need you to drop it more often. As a beacon to the upper ops. It may be the only way to get them involved, and they're going to be quite helpful in the grander scheme of things. To which I reply with, okay. Cthulhu again. Anything you'd like to know? To which I reply, how many members of RedSec are currently active with this ILJ shit? So far I'm seeing you, me, Herald of Saturn, and some slug dude. Cthulhu. Your summation isn't incorrect. I don't know if I can consider Slug RedSec, but I should ask if he wants the association. There is one old second in command op I've had contact with over this, but her involvement has been spotty at best. My response may take time, but I will get back to you. To which I reply, okay. Cthulhu again. I need to come clean about a few things to you. Yes, I am the current acting head of RedSec, as I mentioned before, since the upper ops have taken off. Harold was never a part of RedSec. Harold had her own thing going and roped me into it. In connection to Isabella Janke, her claims on the Mushroom Empire may well be true, but there's some evidence to suggest she may have also sent us on a wild goose chase. Oh, you don't say. I'm messaging you now as it's become a bit obvious to me that she may well be compromised. On a few different scales, I've broken contact as I can no longer deem her to be trustworthy. I would suggest you do the same if you don't want to be potentially manipulated. Which is what she tried to do to me. And partially to you. The thing about her being a recruit was a ruse, and I do apologize for that. To which I reply, okay. Cthulhu. Okay. I see where you got confused. I thought you had said you never gave a code word. Not that. You never got one. I'm sorry for the rules and all the bullshit. I thought she was legitimate, and I only found out how bad she was yesterday morning. As far as Harold goes, you're probably safe. Just block her. You don't need to be involved if you don't want to. But I can tell you there is a plan. The Roblox cold evidence was probably bait that she put together to try to inject herself into the Isabella case. Your involvement is my fault. I caught your initial video on the Roblox kids and I thought you might be onto something. And I shot your video her way. I had no idea what she was planning. But I wanted to reach out one final time and clear these things up, and offer my apologies. I am sorry. I never meant for this. Some follow-ups. Harold of Saturn was a psychopath. She was a he. Oh, you don't say! And basically, this Kiwi thread will explain it better than I can. To which I reply, thanks. Cthulhu again. Once again, I'm sorry for getting you dragged into his nonsense. I'd hope he wasn't of malicious intent or impulse, but he was. And he's very likely a pedophile. He recently re-traumatized a 19-year-old survivor of child sexual abuse. I just wanted to reach out at first because you seemed to be onto something. Angry Slug, the YouTuber, did check the Mushroom Empire's Discord server and found child porn, and reported them to the feds. And as far as anything in the vein of what Harold was trying to claim, that was mostly bullshit. He was trying to manipulate a narrative, so at the very least you got out before he could attempt to fail dox you. Which he tried on me and several of the Kiwis multiple times. To which I reply, okay. Case is closed for now. I just figured you'd like to know what the hell was actually going on. Cthulhu again. Yeah. I wasn't defending this. I was deciphering it. Just so you know. I don't agree with any of what Blaine/Erica did. I just saw clues and pieced them together. Another Kiwi told me to post it, and up until this point, I had no reason to distrust him. So I did. Oh, this is from earlier. Please, just let it die. I want to go back to Minecraft. I'm done here. It's over. I wouldn't have done half of this shit if not for that fucking psycho. I'm done. I don't want to feed the thread. I just want to fade away. Please. I'll leave you alone. I'm still a fan of your videos, but I'll leave you alone. This is over. Just please forget about me and let this die. It never should have happened in the first place, and I'm sorry for dragging you into it. This ass clown drags me into conspiracy theory nonsense, convinces me there's a reason for me to relive my past or try to reconnect with people from my past who can help, and then all this. I was just following ILJ. That's it. I was just trying to observe the fucking case and I got pulled into this by a psychopath. Please, I'm being as real with you now as I've been. I'm not that. Things got fucked up in a very bad way. And I just want to get away from it. Okay. Do what you want. But I will never speak on this again. This cow is dried up. I'm gonna block you now. I'm sorry things got so bad. Please try to forget about me. And what do you know? He did block me. And you know something, Mr. Cthulhu? I'm gonna go ahead and do what you say. I'm gonna forget all about you. Until, of course, I get bored one day and I decide to rewatch this exact video I am making right now. It will be uploading to my channel pretty soon. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna forget all about you, Mr. Cthulhu. And Herald of Autism. And these fucking games you two have been playing with me. So, that's pretty much it. We've covered Herald of Autism already, and now we're all done with Mr. Cthulhu. Alright, see you guys in the next video.